You need to get out of your head.
The progression is I'm going to knock them upside the head and take the bread from them.
To get out of your head. To get out of your head. Things, because it is wicked, right?
White man doesn't even come into my attitude. Mr. Muhammad teaches us to love our own kind and let the white man take care of himself.
Something by some level. Like, oh my bad. Hope everybody's doing well. I did want to start off with saying something because I had wrote this down, but I didn't actually do a reading on it. And I wrote this down probably like a couple days ago. But the message that I had got was like, you really have people trying to absolve themselves from the idea of being a terrible person when in reality they are. And the reason why they're trying to do that is because they feel ashamed. They don't want to own up to the fact that, yes, I do agree with this way of being or this way of thinking, or yes, I do mess with this type of person that thinks or believes or feels this kind of way. But they feel as if they're being nice to you, then everything should be fine. Even though they're also around and speaking to, and you know what I mean, individuals that are not of a lesser character, but those individuals don't move like they have a moral compass. They do things that are beyond shameful, things that you would look at and be like, nigga, how come you ain't call the police? And these are the types of characters that these individuals are trying not to look like. But it's like, you have to be real with yourself. If you're comfortable being around individuals like that, comfortable supporting somebody like that, then don't tell me that you're also not comfortable with their beliefs, their way of thinking, or their way of being. You are, right? The only thing is that they're going to continue to try and convince themselves that that's not the case. I know people that have left families behind because of their lack of moral compass. Them realizing, nigga, you think in a way that will hurt people, nigga, that will hurt yourself and hurt other people, so I need to remove myself from you. We leave in individuals that keep standing in the middle, right beside those individuals that they keep standing in the middle of, right? These individuals feel as if they're the good guy or the good girl because of the simple fact that they have not done these acts themselves. They have not said these things themselves, right? But you don't get to call yourself the good guy, the good girl, while you're still supporting wickedness, while you're still supporting people that lack in the areas of a moral compass, in the areas of having principle, nigga, right? So you can't keep pretending and try to kind of, like I said, absolve themselves from that title of being looked at as they are. They're not shit. So those individuals are going to start being left behind. And I'm talking about individuals that, oh, I just voted for Trump. What does it matter? Right? Yeah, they are a pedophile, but I'm not doing it. You know, those kind of people, they feel as if they're absolved from any form of responsibility, any form of accountability when it comes to their peers. And it's like, no, nigga. I'm like, for me, as an example, nigga, I done cut off my family, nigga, I done cut off friends. You ain't telling me that you can't remove these individuals from around you. You just don't want to, because in some way, shape, or form, you believe, feel, and act the same way they do. Right? Yeah. And this came about because of the fact that I had a call from a family member, and they felt like as if they weren't getting looked at the same way how I look at everybody else. I'm like, nah, nigga, you in the same boat. I'm like, what? I'm like, nigga, I don't even know how the fuck this person got my number, nigga. It's weird. They would not tell me at all how they got my number. They made a joke out of it like I'm playing, nigga. I'm not playing. It was mad weird, bro. It was mad weird, nigga. Yeah, mad weird, nigga. Right? And we're not playing with the people like that. Are very dangerous. They try to play the fence and shit. They on the fence with everything. Like, I'm not doing it. I didn't say that. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You basically support the behavior, the mindset, the attitude. You feel me? The principle, which there is done. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you support all of that when you could stand behind individuals that think, feel, and act in a certain manner that harms other people, and you still around them, you still talk to them regularly, but you want to associate with a nigga like me? Could never. Sorry, it's not happening. I stay by myself and I mind my business, bro. And one thing these demonic people in my family keep trying to do is figure out who's around me. And it's the weirdest thing ever. It's like, why do you need to know this? Are you trying to like do something to somebody around me? It's weird. Look, these individuals are not coming. They're problematic, bro. The only thing I could think of when I see this card is fucking problems. Like, these individuals are problematic. They feel as if they're like peacemakers or something, and it's like, nah, just because you're not doing it or you're not a part of it, don't for 1 second think that you are not a problem. You are a part of the problem that needs to be removed. You feel what I'm saying? Literally, bro. Look, strife arising from vanity, thanklessness, cynicism, independence, and unforgiveness. Like, these individuals want you to, and I'm being for real, they want to create drama in your life simply because you don't agree with what they believe. You don't get along with these individuals. You don't fuck with them. I was trying to like stay away from using profanity, but I'm like, let's get to it. You literally don't fuck with these people, and what they're trying to do because you don't fuck with them is cause you problems, nigga. They feel as if you are an unforgiving person, but these aren't behaviors that you forgive. These people try to cause problems for you. They try to bring problems to you. They try to bring arguments to you. They try to bring violence even. Like, literally, somebody tried to bring like violence to you and shit, and now they're questioning like, nigga, why you don't want to, why you just don't know how to forgive. You just don't know how to. It's like, nah, nigga, this is not, bro, some things in this world are just unforgivable. It's unforgivable. Some things in this world you just gonna have to move past, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I think there was this thing where this lady had said, why does this person deserve forgiveness when they've literally they've taken everything from her? You feel what I'm saying? They taken a piece from her. It's like, why do you deserve my forgiveness? You get that from God. For real though, like, that's something you go look to God for, not me, nigga. I ain't Jesus. I be telling niggas, I'm like, nigga, I'm not Jesus, bro. Forgive what? And niggas think because you didn't forgive them, that means that you stuck on something. It's like, nah, I just don't care about you anymore. Your existence to me is nothing, nigga. Because you put me in a position I have to look at you like that. It has nothing to do with, oh, niggas is angry. Like, nah, nobody not angry. It's just niggas don't fuck with you no more. That's it. Bro, plain and simple, bro. I don't know. That like flew over and went right back. So I'm gonna leave it right there and take this. So this is the King of Wands in reverse. This person is extremely cruel, right? So they want to sit down there and pretend like, oh, I don't even understand why this person mad. I don't even understand why they can't just move on. You could have been around individuals that were extremely cruel, nigga, and ruthless. People that had opinions on you that were less like, it wasn't your character. They were very opinionated on your character, and it's like, this is not even who you are. This is who they are. You could have had a lot of incidents where niggas was trying to call you or label you as things that were them. Like, say if they wanted to call you ignorant, or say that you're not open to things or whatever, and it's like, no, that's actually them. That's actually them. They wanted to play a little reverse game with you. It's weird. And I'm talking about like on an extreme level. On an extreme level, these people were very cruel to you. And now they want to turn around and be like, oh, it's not that serious. Right? Or now that individual wants to turn around and be like, oh, I didn't do it, so it doesn't matter. People cannot play these games anymore. It won't be allowed anymore. You gonna have to choose a side, nigga. It's not no more standing in the middle and trying to, oh well, we grew up together, so it's none of that. It's none of that. You're a grown adult, right? You should have grown into your ability to have a moral compass at this point, right? You understand principle, right? So yeah, there's just certain things as an adult you cannot rock with anymore. And if you still have the capability to deal with these things, be around these things, take in these things, it's because 1111, as I'm saying, is that's just who the fuck you are. Period. That's just who you are, bro. Right? So niggas is trying to convince you like, oh no, I'm not like that. Or it wasn't that serious, or I didn't do it. It's various games being played here, and it's just not going to go on anymore. It doesn't matter if you specifically did something to somebody or not. You feel comfortable hanging around individuals that were ruthless to somebody, cruel to somebody, wicked 1147 as I said it, to somebody, and turning around and acting like, oh, it's not that serious. Right? Let's stop. It's weird. Stop being around people like this. People like this will be the death of you, nigga. Look, niggas collaborated with each other. Right? These are individuals that could always show 1212, as I'm saying, is they could always show support to each other, but never to you. And they do that shit on purpose. Please understand that. They see you. You could be doing something right now, right? Partaking inside of some type of business endeavor that's really taking off or something. This is with somebody. And they see that shit. But they try to act like they don't see it because they don't want to make you feel like you're being supported. They want to make sure that you know or feel like, nigga, I'm not supporting you. You understand how psychotic that is? I'm talking about these niggas check up on you regularly. They check up on you regularly, nigga. And they make sure that they don't like something. They make sure that they don't send a message. They make sure so that you could feel as if, oh, there's nobody cares. Right? And you could have had that kind of life growing up where you feel like, shit, nobody give a fuck. But you know God care about you, your ancestors care about you, you have them behind you. So this human experience that people have here is a little different for whoever I'm speaking to, right? People might feel alone without another person, but it's like, nigga, you don't need another person. You need God. It's like, nigga, you need God beside you, bro. And the only people that's allowed to be around you in this stage in your life, nigga, is individuals that are on your path. And if they just not, they cannot. I'm talking you a person where you probably get mad, uncomfortable, nigga, when you just around just regular people. And I'm gonna call them just regular people, nigga, right? Because it's people not on your path. You feel uncomfortable now. You can't go back to how it was before, where you could just be around niggas and talk to niggas that don't have no substance or no purpose in your life. You can't do it anymore. This is a journey meant to be lived and experienced by you and you only. And until you are ready to experience this journey with your soul tribe, nobody can come along at all whatsoever. And whoever I'm talking, you gonna feel it. Cause I'm nigga, I know. You gonna feel that shit, bro. Look. This is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. These individuals could have wanted you to feel over. Yeah, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Like, niggas could have watched you do mad shit through your life. Right? Buy a dolly and sat down there and watched you juggle shit. Buy a dolly. And if niggas don't know what the hell buy a dolly means, it means buy yourself, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas could have watched you do mad stuff, juggling so many things. And laughing while you're doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to see if you could handle it. Or let me see if they gonna feel now. Let me see. Waiting around. They're off their rocker, bro. I'm telling you. For people to sit down there and wait for that, you have to be off your rocker, nigga. I'm sorry. That's weird behavior. Look. This is a lot of 2s and 5s that's coming out here. Somebody could be 25 years old or 26 years old. Yeah, somebody could be 25 or 26 years old. Look, this is the 2. How am I saying the 2? The Page of Swords, and then this right here is going to be the 6 of Wands, right? You literally cut this shit. You cut this shit the fuck out, nigga. And niggas could have been thinking that you was making like a hasty move and shit. Nah, bro. You wasn't making no hasty move. You move forward with confidence, and you could be somebody that's in the public eye, but you are meant to overcome whatever burden you experience. And I could be talking about somebody's family. I could be talking about some 16 as I said it, somebody's community. This could have started when you was 16 years old, like where niggas was just sitting out here trying to make you feel worthless in life, nigga, on purpose. It could have been situations with relationships that was doing that to you as well. And it's because you're a person with so much. You understand. Look, Queen of Wands. So this is a pair here that had came out. So you could have literally been stuck in a relationship with somebody that was beyond wicked to you, bro. They weren't like you. Like, y'all could have been two attractive individuals, but that person just, they didn't have the heart that you had, bro. You feel me? You move with independence, and this person they don't move like that, bro. They don't move like that. They're not an independent person. So this is what I'm saying. It's like you had a lot of things about you, like a lot of qualities about you that people probably looked at and was like, dang, I wish I could be like that. And vice versa, bro. You probably looked at other people and was like, dang, I wish I had, but you appreciate who you are, bro. Like, you literally love the person that you are, and people hate that, nigga. They like, dang, I wish I felt like that about me, nigga. They can't stand that shit. You understand where you at. You know the things that you need to work on, and you actively try your best to work on it. You don't sit down there and shame yourself for having things to work on, because you understand you're human. And you tackle these things, bro. You get on it. You're not a person that need to experience things 2, 3, 4, 5 times in order to understand, like, nah, I need to do something different. You get it. You feel me? You're moving with God, bro. And you taking your journey day by day at your own pace. Regardless of if that may be fast, slow, whatever, but it's shocking niggas to the point where they like, nigga, how can I make them feel this way even more? And you probably not even fucking around these people. That's how dumb they are. It's like, bro, it's weird, bro. It's like, what is wrong with niggas? And it don't make you look no way. It makes them look away, bro. Look, niggas wanted you to go through mad turmoil. You feel what I'm saying? With a lot of burdens and shit. They wanted you to go through tremendous amounts of challenges and shit. 47, I see out here with this Queen of Wands. And then there's 7 of Wands here. There's a lot of wand energy here, which represents like thoughts and feelings. So it's like niggas is just thinking about a lot of shit. Like they wishing for a lot. Nigga, I hope this person fail. I hope this, I hope that. It's weird, bro. And it's like you just literally going through each challenge being presented to you, and you handling it. But it's like, nigga, I swear to you, if niggas wasn't sitting down here collectively like praying on your fucking downfall, shit would probably be a little easier. But you don't mind it though. It's like, you know, life is hard in general, and this is what I'm talking to somebody that just understands shit, like like that, like, and that's probably another reason why niggas be mad at you too. Like, you just get shit, bro. Feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't have to do too much to get you to understand shit, nigga. This is the Knight of Pentacles here, and then you have the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, bro, you just fucking get shit. This says take a methodical approach and you'll achieve your dreams. And it says holding on too tight. What can stop you from moving forward? You fucking understand, nigga. You literally take your time. You take your time to analyze and see things clearly. And you take an approach towards things that's a little different. It's a little different than other people would, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you fully grasp things first before you sit down there and take action on it. And this might bother people sometimes because they might not know what you're doing, what your next move may be, but it's none of their business. This is what I'm talking about. It's like, it's weird. And you have individuals that, nigga, they going through all this trouble to try and block you or stop you from being and doing whatever it is that you want to do in life. While you have other individuals thinking they could be in the middle of that and play this game of, oh, well, I didn't do it. You cannot, bro. You can't. Niggas been going through this, like, spiritual battle for a while, bro. If you even look at yourself as some sort of chosen being, or like you're on some sort of chosen path, you know what that spiritual warfare feel like, bro. But I mean, collectively, like, this world, nigga, is under spiritual attack, bro. These people in this world under spiritual attack, bro. And they don't recognize that because it's all fun and games for people when you care about things like that. But it's true. It's true, nigga. Even that story of that lady in her kitchen. Yeah, like, look, tower on the bottom of the deck. I don't know why I thought to look down, but even that story of that lady in her kitchen, that she was having an episode and the police officer came in there, and then she said something about, like, I don't know what she had called him, but she called him something, and then he claimed she was trying to throw the pot of water on him, but like, no, nigga. And like, your reaction to a pot of water being thrown on you was to shoot someone in the face, bro. What? It was ridiculous. The nigga shot her, and I'm not laughing at the situation. It's just his response to that was crazy. And I feel as if, and I'm being for real, bro, there's a lot of those energies out here where they've been compromised, nigga. And I'm saying compromised in the sense like you're not in full control of you. And if you have ever experienced this with other individuals, you know what I'm talking about. Whoever I'm speaking to, things don't need to be explained to you too much. So you get it. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of their spirit is compromised. These individuals want to see wicked things happen. And some dumb person out there would look me in my face and be like, why would somebody want that? Why would... Stop, bro. Because they're wicked, that's why. It's plain and simple, nigga. It's like, I hate answering these dumbass questions that niggas be having. Like, you know why somebody would want something like that? Because you probably are one of those people. The same people that ask those dumbass kind of questions, nigga. Because people exist in this world that are good and that are bad. And unfortunately, there's a lot of bad. The good people are in hiding, nigga. They minding their business and they staying quiet. Alright, the bad is up and in your face. They all out there. So it's like you experience a lot more of that and see a lot more of that. And people pretend as if they don't see that these individuals are compromised. They are. There's things that people do and say that are so wicked, and it's like they don't even have it. It's just like how I spoke about how it was when I was a little kid. As a grown adult, though, to not have control over that aspect of yourself, right? You are giving that power to something else, to another energy, and it is lower vibrational. It is a lower energy nigga that you're giving that power to. And what do you think happens when you give your power to low vibrational energy continuously? They end up taking over. So I don't know why people are confused at the state of this world, how people act, and this, that, and the third. A lot of these people are fucking compromised, nigga, in their being. They're fucked up mentally, nigga. And they want nothing but the worst for you. I don't care if these individuals are in your family. I don't care if it was friends that you grew up with. I don't care who it is, nigga. And there's nothing to be scared about at all whatsoever. But you could see wicked on people, nigga. When you there, you are there, and you know what I'm talking about. You could see the demon on niggas today, bro. Once I done got to a space where I'm not even gonna lie, I had to really look at niggas for what they was, bro. The disgust in my spirit, nigga. Like, niggas needed a whole fucking reset and time to do so. And there is no time limit on that. So you could be taking time away from these people. You could have removed yourself from these people. You could have went on some type of vacation or some shit, and you were just like, I'm done. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you are in the phase that I was in, where I had to reassess everything that occurred in my life and kind of place it where it needed to be, like in each individual draw. Like, all right, this was bullshit, this was that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're in that space, and while you're there, there's a bunch of things that you're recognizing that's kind of shocking you. Like, how did you not see this, or how did you not recognize that? It's nothing to beat yourself up about. A lot of this has to do with the characters around you. There's people wanting to see you fail, people wanting to see you suffer. 26. I literally said somebody could be 26, didn't I? Like, yeah, niggas want to see you suffer. They want to see you sad. They want to see you angry. And they don't understand that their spirit is compromised, right? When you get around them, they feel like they have to bring you down in some way. A lot of the times when you're around these people, you're in a good mood, right? You come there and you have probably good news, or you feel what I'm saying? Like, you are a true character of a good person, bro. Of course, you have your flaws. Ain't nothing wrong with having flaws, right? But your whole character is really a good person, bro. You're honest. You're trustworthy. You feel what I'm saying? You use your moral compass. For real, for real. You don't play about that shit. And you remove yourself around people, places, and things that you feel like are low vibrational. You do not play about that. So honestly, it bothers the mind of wicked people when they're around or in the presence of individuals like you, to the point where I need to do something to you, and they will even go to the extent of literally harming you, bro. That's how psychotic these people are. And that's the reason why I even brought up the situation with that lady that had passed away. Rest in peace to her, because that was a terrible situation. But that mindset that man had to shoot her because she picked up a pot of water, nigga, is the same mindset these niggas have that's around you, bro. And they think that they're different because of the difference in color. They're not any different. I don't care if you're looking at Indian people, Chinese. I don't give a fuck what race you are, nigga. There's wicked everywhere, and a lot of it today, okay? A lot of it. Keep yourself safe and stay the hell away from these people. That's the best advice I could give you, nigga. Don't sit down there and try, oh, well, maybe I should try and... I done did that already, nigga. Don't do it. Send these people on their way. Send these people on their way. They see who you are. They see who your true character is, bro. This is you at heart. You are truly that. You are truly an amazing person. You are truly an anomaly, nigga. And it pisses them off. It pisses them off that they could never imagine themselves being like you, right? There's so many things they hate about you, but so many things that they admire. And when I say admire, I mean admire. And I don't know why it has seemed like the way how somebody look up at stars in the middle of the night, how they just like, in awe, nigga. That's how these people react and feel when they hear you speak, when they're around you, when they get a taste of your presence, nigga, your love. They're like, dang, I ain't never experienced nothing like this in my life. I didn't even know people knew how to love like this. Yeah. And understand that there's not many people in this world that have the ability to give energy like that. So you have to protect it at all costs and only give it to individuals that can water that energy equally. That's it. I see 88 here that I came out. So this here is going to be the 8 of Pentacles and then the King of Cups that I came out. It's like you're a very balanced person. You're very wise and fierce in nature. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you just have a fierce attitude. And you could be a very calm person. And I did mention how balanced you were earlier. And this also speaks of balance, right? It's like, dang, they feel like you 30s. I'm saying it like you got it. Or you will get it. You could be 30 years old. Or you could have figured out something before you turn 30. Or you will. Like, I'm getting that strongly. Like, somebody's gonna figure out something before they turn 30 years old. And there could be balance in work and like your spiritual. So the spiritual and practical world, like, you could be balancing that out fully by the time that you're 30 years old. That's beautiful. Oh shit. Yeah, yep. This represents like preparation. It's in thought. Like, these are things that are being worked through right now. Like, you probably trying to really set your shit up so that when you're 30 years old you can either retire, or, which is very young to retire, or you could just live your life and focus on yourself. What did I say, bro? Literally, bro. Like, the 10 of Pentacles represents abundance. You feel what I'm saying? Like ultimate abundance, I should say. Inheritance or legacy. That's the word I was looking for. I see it right here. Legacy. Right? You're gonna set yourself up real good by the time you're 30 years old. And I don't know why I keep saying, like, they're saying, like, don't be discouraged if that age end up being 31 to 33 years old. Don't be discouraged, but it's gonna happen in your 30s, which is pretty young, right? This is gonna piss people off even more. Let me see what this is, because it was about to come out. What did I say? Look at this. This is the harsh truth. This is gonna piss people off even fucking more. This is literally just gonna piss people off even more, bro. Niggas is gonna feel like they suffering because of this information, nigga. That shit's scary, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Scary, nigga. You know, there was a study that they had did where it showed what people would rather do, and it kind of just like dipped into the human mind and how it works. And it's so funny how a lot of people chose to do the very wicked thing, the worst thing you could possibly do to another person, which is take them out of this world, right? They had a thing done where they hooked a guy up to a machine, and it was supposed to send like electric shocks to him, right? And there was another person, and they were supposedly both volunteers, but the guy that had like been hooked up to the machine, he wasn't actually a volunteer. The only person that was a volunteer was the individual that was supposed to be pressing the button. The button sends the electric shock to the guy, and then he screams, right? But they said that if you go past, I believe, 120 volts, you can literally kill somebody, right? My nigga, And I didn't know how much money they was getting to do the study. They were supposed to be doing the study. I didn't know how much money they were supposed to be getting. It couldn't have been like a lot of money. It was probably like a couple $100 that they were gonna get to do the study, right? And for this amount of money, and then also the fact that they have somebody telling them, hey, do this, and they feel like they have some type of power in their hand, right? They went ahead over 120, and only a few people stopped. Only a few people said, I cannot go through with this because this is insanity, nigga. I can't harm somebody. They're screaming. Press it one time, the guy scream a little bit. 2 times, he's screaming. 3, and then the 3rd time, I believe the nigga said he have a heart condition. Mind you, it's fake. They set it up that way, but the individuals going through don't know this, right? The guy said, I have a heart condition. I can't do this. Please stop. Please stop. There was even one guy laughing while he was doing it. You trying to tell me these people not close to the devil? There's something wrong. You lack empathy as a human being, and I feel like once you could lack that, you're the closest thing on this earth to a demon. Yeah. I think when you could lack empathy as a human being, you are the closest thing on this earth to a demon. And I don't feel like you need to be among people until you could figure that out. I'm being for real. They kept doing it, and it was just to show, like, when people are given power, and then when they're given a list of commands, say if those commands are, nigga, kill this person and win $1 million, or don't kill them and have nothing. A lot of people would choose to kill somebody, but these are the same people that walk around and pretend like, oh no, because you can't see what's in somebody's head. And that's why discernment is so important. It is so important, nigga. Because there's a lot of people like that walking around here and pretending like they normal. No, nigga, that's not normal to me when you lack empathy as a human being. When you can't feel the pain of another and understand that, like I said in the beginning, certain things are just unforgivable. Right? You're not telling me that you're not a pedophile, but you hanging out with pedophiles. If you want me to get into it, like, you're not telling me that you're not a thief when you hanging out with thieves and comfortable with doing it. You're not telling me that you're not a liar when you're comfortable hanging out with lies as a grown adult. And you don't say nothing to them and you still, oh, that's not me. Nah, that is a part of you to some degree, nigga. Of course it is. Because you wouldn't feel comfortable being around them. Because it would make your whole entire being feel uncomfortable. It will make you feel like you compromised, nigga. Like, nah, I'm doing the wrong thing. You wouldn't have it in you to do it because you have empathy as a human being, and it would make you too uncomfortable to continue with stuff like that. The reason why people can do that, again I say, and I'll say it again, is because that is a part of who you are. But it's so shameful, right, that you don't want to acknowledge yourself as that. It's so shameful that you don't want to acknowledge your peers as that. But that's who they are. So these people would be so angry and bitter. But they would probably smile on your face, shake your hand, and throw you a whole party, hoping that in the end you turn around and reward them. Absolutely not. When you get whatever it is that you are going to get in life, do not bat an eye at these individuals. Leave them where they are, 37, 47, as I'm saying it. And like I said, completely remove yourself from these people, bro. Individuals like that will be the death of you. You thinking, oh, well, they wasn't the one that did it. They did it, so I guess it's okay. No, it's not. That person is a part of the problem. They are a part of a much larger problem, if you ask me. Seriously, one more card I'm gonna pull. Look, that's the truth, and I'm gonna leave it with that. That's the truth. When you get what you get, do not ever share with these people. Do not look back. Do not speak to these people. Leave them alone. And I'm gonna leave it there. You need to get out of your head.
The progression is I'm going to knock them upside the head and take the bread from them.
To get out of your head. To get out of your head.
come into my attitude. Mr. Muhammad teaches us to love our own kind and let the white man take care of himself.